Alright. Good Tsuchinoko. Eva and Budgie. Okay, so very weak to tennis ball. Please don't have one. Okay. Nice. Alright, can't lose. Happy with any fight where I'm not just insta-dead. Which means I'm also probably not going to try and screw up someone else's game. And I'm just going to doom roll, try and get some combos here. Nice. Yeah, like if I win or draw the first fight, I'm pretty happy to play my next one a little less efficiently. Just to see if we can get a combo to try and find an early tier 3. Game is pretty good as well. Love a dolphin, but yeah, Cardinal. There's like 3 different builds I'd like to go for. One would be some sort of sniper comp with like dolphin, toad, and tiger bugs probably. The other one, or ones, is Cardinal printing peanuts or coconut perks. I've tried all 3 and I've had decent runs at all of them, but yeah, no wins yet. I think I'm gonna go for tempo to start, just to pick up dolphin. I'm tempted to sell something to buy that. I'm gonna freeze it, but yeah. No level, lovely. Alright, so I probably want you at the front, because, yeah, Eucalyptus perk blocks up to 4 damage once, and you'll start a battle, jump to front space, and gain 2 XP. So you're going to be like a 6-5 instead, so probably best for you to have that. Does still jump even if it's at the front already. And, yeah, I don't think anything else really needs a whole lot of explaining. These gain 1 HP in popcorn, give you some attack when I sell you, and you do a 4 damage snipe to the lowest health enemy. Like, this is a decent enough team for this turn. But am I combining now or looking for tier 4? I like a lot of the stuff in the next tier. I don't know if I have to wait, to be honest. Ah, okay, well that's not... that's not what I wanted to see. I'll pick you up for this turn, because we do get 1 summon out of you, but yeah, friend summoned, if in battle, gain or give it plus 2 XP, works 2 times per turn, so... Yeah, we get 1 thing out of you, and like maybe there's a summon in there somewhere. I'm not sure what tier 3 equipment we can get, but... You know, still a solid looking team. And that's a pretty important snipe. Yeah, nice. Alright, 2 and 5. Pretty clean. I think I will buy a toad, actually. But yeah, do I take toad and buy lettuces? Because like the stats on these is kind of nice. I think I will, actually. Another one of these, yo. Okay, look, I know I just buffed this up a bunch as well, but like, I think I'm selling Budgie for a second dolphin. Alright, so we don't have to have you at the front anymore, but it honestly makes no difference, because, yeah, you're going to jump anyway. But overall, liking the look of this. Is that enough to keep you alive? It is big. Okay, so I just need spam. I need levels on here, yeah, that's very important. I'm just going to sell you for another one. Should probably do it this way, though, because you have higher attack, so you're going to trigger before this one does, so... Yeah, in case you get used up first and then run in something, then we can still get some extra weakness out of having you behind it. Always, like, buy something somewhere, but yeah. Don't really want to do that. I definitely don't care about this. I'm rolling a lot of things that could be good, but I just don't want them. Oh, there's a point, though. Do I croissants? Having your attack be higher than these could make a difference at some point. I'm just gonna roll this. Because I think the way it would work, like if I leveled this up to level 2, it would shoot 2 snipes, but potentially if you have more attack, then maybe it sneaks in between to like, yeah, put the weakness down before the second snipe goes off. Probably doesn't, but you know, it's never going to hurt having it higher attack anyway. Combining now doesn't get me a whole lot, but I also don't really care about tier 6 here, so yeah, I think I'm happy to do it. Scorpion. Well, I'm not using starfish, so sure. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, so I am going to buy these, and I may even like try and level them. Actually, I can just do this, this isn't too bad. But yeah, this does not work yet. So you need to get to tier 6 before you can start copying peanuts. Because this is end turn, gain and stock a copy of the nearest burger head, discounted by 1 gold. So right now, I don't think this does anything. So I may put it on there, because maybe I'll just, you know... I'd rather you have a radish than literally nothing. But yeah, ideally, we get later, and then we can just put peanuts down on everything, and then that'll maybe be kind of funny. I don't know. I'm gonna have such a small team if we go against anything else with like a sniper comp. Yeah, like, my Scorpion's just insta-dead. It's painful. Yo. Just do it again. I'd like a Stingray. I'm not gonna do any, like, scum stuff with these, probably. Don't think Real Velociraptor's gonna help. Like, we can maybe try and print out Coconut Crab instead, but I think we just get stuff going right now, and yo. Alright, flashlights. Could sell it. I'm not gonna freeze that. You're actually pretty good in the fight, because you'd copy the break, give the Frommost Friend plus 6/6, so that effectively turns it into a feint ability for you. It might be worth playing for a turn. But yeah, let's just keep that going. I could swap these around just to show that it still skips Scorpion. I might do that next turn. But, you know, I still kind of prefer the positioning I have right now. And I'm really glad I didn't get screwed over by that. I cannot stand whale sharks when I'm running this guy. Alright, so, Flounder, I can get... Hold on. So I wanted to show that, I think. I think I am keeping Dolphin, so I'm pretty happy for you to get the buff as well. Just debating whether I do anything fancy with you. Sorry, with Flounder. Because I think I might keep everything. Yeah, I might keep everything, like, even you, so maybe we just do this. So when I feed this to food, it gives 1 XP to the back 2 friends. So I can do this, or I can, like, put it there and it'll still hit these two. So yeah, we'll get a level up and then maybe there's something cool. Didn't find a Puma. A little bit sad, but you know, it doesn't change too much. Don't think I care about the cat. Squirrel could maybe be interesting, but probably not. I'm just gonna roll. Hey, Mosasaurus, okay. Right, so that does break this turn. Yeah, okay, I think Dolphin, Cardinal, and Toad are all staying, so I'll put you between those two. And yeah, watch this interaction, because I'm assuming it jumps over still. Yeah, so it does skip the Scorpion, even though this is tier 5. The actual equipment's apparently higher than that. And wowee, at least Scorpion still managed to kill it, but... yeah, oof. Alright, like one more turn, then we can start using you. We will be selling this again, because now there's like no purpose to it. Ibex? Ibex is kind of cool. Yeah, sure, I think I'll take that. We're going to be putting down these... oh, never mind. Okay, let's do that again. Alright. And go for level 3. I just play it separately, but yeah, I can see myself doing that. And Flying Squirrel. It's going to be very difficult to get scaling. I think I am okay stacking that, ending on Flying Squirrel, and that being like my permanent 4th thing. So we'd have you, and Flying Squirrel, and then I can sell Scorpion when we have it, like our final peanut free in the shop, and then I can swap something else in with bigger stats or a better ability. I am just gonna leave it like this. Like, you should get a radish, you should still jump over that. Yo. Oh my god. Oh, that's horrible. Hold on. I need help. It's Mosasaurus again, but yeah, this is finally the turn we can actually start using Scorpion, so yeah, we're just gonna put this down here. Might stack you, because there's not like a whole lot else to do. I can look for levels, but yeah. I think I just do that. Same as before, like I'm just gonna leave you behind the Scorpion, but should get the peanut this time. You'll buff the Dolphin. Unless I buff you to try and spread it out. But I kind of prefer this. If we can have like one thing above 2020, then yeah. We'll have something that might be able to deal with these two. Buy you, because it's like really cheap. Might be a few turns until I get everything down, but yeah, I'm just gonna roll. And yeah, it's going to be a while until I can swap in my 5th thing, so I'm not going to bother here. Let's just roll. Chocolate, sure. And yeah, you don't really work with peanuts, so Let's just ignore that. And there we go. Cheap peanut in the shop. Nice. And yo, we actually killed something. And got double peanut trade. Huge. That's money, but I don't know how much money matters for this build. Doing this gives me cheaper peanuts, so I'm kind of down. But, yeah. Okay, so you have a peanut, you obviously have a peanut. So I could sell this now, actually, because I can always, you know, put you behind this one to keep printing them. So do I do this for a turn, or do I kind of want the Scorpion to try and win fights anyway? Again, this does nothing. I don't want to change my toy. I think I'll take a Hammerhead for now. No. Okay. Yeah, let's send that. Maybe could have swapped those two around, but yeah, I'm hoping we'll get to see most of the value from this anyway. And of course, it's a melon. Hold on. Melon is always going to be a problem, but yeah. You know what? You know what? I think this is the team. Let's do that. Okay, let's put that down on you. I'm going to put you in front again. Remove HP, give it attack. Not really necessary. You, I guess. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna leave popcorn too. Yeah, we can keep looking for that level. Alright, so let's give flashlight to flying squirrel. Pretty happy with where you are as well. And yeah, just don't get sniped by anything dumb and don't run into coconut or whatever the other things are. Like, I need to worry about Raccoon as well, because I've had a couple of runs already today die to, yeah, just getting sweeped by a giant raccoon. It's pretty unfortunate, but yeah. Anyway, we finally given you yours. I said I'd do it ages ago, but I ended up putting it everywhere else before that. And yeah, okay. Yeah, this is the team. Buying oranges, which is 4 HP to 2 random pets, pretty great, because we don't need a lot of attack here. Like, running into melons is pretty unlikely. I say, but we have run into a few already. Hold on, I actually may run it this way. But yeah, I don't know what to do with the last one. Because I could put it on the Toad, but I doubt Toad is going to survive a hit from something. Oh. Okay, still a loss, but yeah. Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, just roll it. Keep buying all these. Not buying... Yeah, definitely none of that. And, I mean, I guess I'll do this, but don't really think it makes a difference. So, yeah, send again. We are going to be generating free peanuts, even though I have nothing to use them on anymore. Obviously, running a perk scaling build would have made this very, like, much cleaner. But I don't care. Also, we did run into melons, and it didn't screw me over, thankfully. There's more. I mean, we're doing it, right? I have, like, very little else to do here. Mana potion? It's kind of nice. Like, if I can't just find oranges, then I don't really need anything else. So, yeah, getting a 6 damage snipe this turn that turns into, like, a 3 the next, and then 1 after, I assume. I'm kind of for that. Yeah, we'll just keep freezing these. So, yeah, Black Cat could have been okay if we're, you know, trying to buy every orange we see, but oranges aren't that common in the first place, so happy to roll, and we good? We are good. Oh. Jeez. Yes, have more peanuts. And you guys can have some snipes as well. Hey. Yeah, so don't want you. Anything better? Nope. Okay. Well, I don't know. I mean, I could put it down here or something, and then it'd be almost enough, but it's still not enough. So yeah, I don't think that really makes a difference. I'd rather them have the HP. So yeah, let's just go again. You'd be gaining 6/6, so you'd be almost there. Maybe do it this way. So yeah, if there's somehow a draw, then I think you'll be in a slightly better position, but let's see. And that's looking okay, actually. It is, perfect. Alright, this took way too many attempts. I just kept running into so many counter teams on my other runs, but yeah, even this one almost didn't make it. But okay, fun. Let's go again. I need one with coconuts. Okay. Oh, that's not an opener I wanted to see. This is like maybe better, but yeah, still really not good. We might get lucky, but yeah, I'm kind of expecting a loss here. Oh, they didn't kill my ferrets. Dude, that's huge. Okay, and we have the ferret level, alright. Well, I will go for it, but yeah. Oh, what is this? Dude, do I roll? I want to use the given this turn. But I don't know whether I play another ferret at the back and then I stack it in next turn. Sure, okay. So, shop tier upgraded, give the 2 nearest pets behind it plus 1 HP, so that's 1 HP to these two, and then, you know, we'll sack the ferrets and probably play another one on top next turn. Or I could just stack the shop one. I want to refresh the toy, I think. But yeah, I doubt I'm going for level 3, so maybe I just sell the tiny one, because it's not like I want to keep this around for the 1-1 either. It's getting a little bit bigger, but yeah. I don't know, start here. We're doing that anyway. I might start greeding a bit, because I quite like Dolphin. So, I mean, we can maybe try and get you to get the balloon in a couple of turns. Oh, fine, okay. We go for level 3. We'll still stick on the balloon, but yeah. Alright, so for now, let's have you at the front. So you're going to give 1 stat to the thing behind you, so that's going to turn into a 4-4. Everything else doesn't really do anything yet, so yeah, we'll just send it. I mean, Dolphin does a 4 damage snipe, which is insane, but yeah. And pain, alright. 4 HP though, still pretty good. I will stack this. It would be nice to get Gibbon to go onto Dolphin, but yeah, Dolphin is definitely going to be my front runner this turn. I'll give that to you, actually. I don't mind that. And honestly, Ogopogo, it has uses. It doesn't really have use with Dolphin because it has less attack, so you're always going to snipe first unless I scale this, which I don't care to do. But, you know, it's okay, I guess. And sure, I will freeze another one of those. Let's have the Gibbon go onto Ogopogo and Ferrets. And, I don't know, you're going onto that, but it's whatever. It honestly might be fine. Like, turning that into a 2-2 might be okay. Alright, so I think I'm fine selling Gibbon now. We can definitely try and do something here with these, but I don't know. Because they're both going to hit the front thing once. So I don't think I can get them both to hit like each of these for double level, but you know, you're the only one that actually benefits from it because I don't have any other XP synergy on the team. So yeah, I think we just roll. Having the flying squirrel could be fun. Like, what could be interesting is trying to like level this guy a bunch and have a like really high level ferret toy getting cycled, but it's a ton of effort for a pretty weak ability. Like, even just the level 1-1 might be fine if we have a toad, but yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna hold on to you for now, but it might be a mistake. I'm gonna do this. Oh, levels, okay. You can buy the cupcake if I really wanted to, but yeah, I'm good. So yeah, I either level you and we do get some value, or I just put the extra 1-1 straight onto ferrets. And I am going to leave it the way it is instead, but I think there's an argument to move this to the front. So you got garlic as well from the radish, pretty nice. Then, hold on. I want to wait on these. We can stack you, play you separately. I could try and force you above the dolphin, but yeah, I think we probably just roll here. That's really good, okay. Alright then, so you still only hit one thing. It doesn't matter if you hit this, so I'm not going to bother. So yeah, we'll let Farmer Mouse stay at the front. I still think we probably want it going onto this ferret. Yeah, Dolphin, and you, and then if you survive, then you can get the extra 1 HP from that. Not looking terrible. Very pink and red team there. Oh, big. All right, clean. 3 and 3. 3 and 5, sorry. Never mind. Yeah, 3 and 3. Okay, so we're going to start stacking things. I'm not sure what I'm looking for from the next tier, but this is probably going to decide what kind of build this ends up being. Flounder. Dude, there's XP stuff here. Like, I even have the farmer mouse for Flounder, but I'm not... Oh. I'm not doing this. This is a horrible time to try and get Flounder. Like, for this weekly, sure, it might be, like, one of the best ones, but it's just not a viable team. I'm gonna buy this. I could have been doing this in a different order, by the way. Like, you know, I could have played Cyclops, then leveled... What was it? You, and maybe stacked everything else for some temporary mana, but... Yeah, I just wanted to see what I had to work with before I ended here. Let's see. Okay, better toy. I'm going to hold on to it, but I think I do wait for Balloon to pop. Yeah, what? I could sell Farmer Mouse next turn, maybe, and then, yeah, Flounder. Give it some random junk. Might be okay. Like, get level there, a bit more XP here. You're now hitting the nearest 2 friends behind you, so yeah, onto both of those, that's fine. Might move you to the back, but yeah, I'll hold on to all of this. I might even start scaling the Raccoon, actually. I haven't really done a Raccoon game yet. Like this week, and it's probably pretty good with all the super late game peanuts and coconuts around. So, can I sell you? I kind of want to sell both. Is that throwing? I want the flounder to go into this. I'm doing it, alright. So yeah, let's do this. So yeah, when you feed it 2 food, it gives the 2 backmost friends plus 1 XP. So yeah, I can leave it there, I can put it there, and it will still hit these 2. You're going to give that 1 extra XP and a little bit of mana to both. No? Oh yeah, you need to actually level up for that, but still. Another Stingray. I don't think I'd do anything there. I buy you for a turn. I'd like to not lose, so yeah, sure. We can level up the Raccoon in the fight, so there's still a little bit of value for you. But yeah, I think Raccoon's going to be the key part of this like team in the future anyway. So we'll let you get the balloon, you can get one of the levels, you can get the other one. It's not really a level, but you know. You jump and deal 3 damage to 2 from most enemies. All pretty good. And yeah, if we actually end up using toy scaling, which probably isn't optimal if I'm running Raccoon, but you know, I'm kind of done with perk scaling this week, I think. You know, had my fun with that. Let's do you again. But yeah, I feel like I could be okay with toys if we find a flying squirrel, pumas, or something. That's probably fine. And okay, let's go for level 3 Raccoon. I don't need the achievement, but yeah, running double Cyclops makes it a lot easier to get that kind of thing going. Sell Ogopogo, buy Cyclops, instant level 3 Raccoon. Is that ever a play? If it's level 3, I think I will be going Axolotl, so yeah, I think we take a risk. A very big risk, but let's do it. Alright. Get a big snipe out of that too. Puma's very nice. Maybe we can run both of those. I wouldn't mind doing a Doberman, actually. Like, these will kind of fit. I'm going to swap out most of my team, so... Yeah, I think we freeze that. I'm not going to touch either of these. We are just going to send and probably lose, but we will get stronger, like, the turn after next, if nothing else. And yo... It actually soloed. I was so confident that I was going to lose. Alright, so what do? I want Axolotl down this turn. If I wanted Doberman to trigger, I'd literally have to sell all 4 of these. I kind of want to hold on to them to get levels over here, but getting to level 2 is probably good enough. Can I just sell up everything then? I can like stack them, but then I actually only lose 1 money, and if we find like a real Velociraptor or another Puma, that's pretty big. So yeah, let's do that then. Nice, okay. Massive changes happening. Don't judge me too much. Alright, so friend lost perk, return its perk, works on 1 friend per turn. Friendly gained perk, give it +1/1. friendly toy repeats its ability at level 1, so currently basically doubling this. It is going to disappear, but you can always get rid of it again later. Before attack, steal food perk from target works 3 times per battle. So yeah, you can potentially just get 3 triggers off you instantly, potentially more with you, but yeah, you're also getting 1, again, potentially 2 with you, but yeah, I think we want you to get the flashlight, and we'll try and funnel stats onto there. I do need to find some levels and radishes to really get this going, but yeah, I think Puma's probably out. I just don't know what I'm swapping in there instead yet. Yep. We steal a melon, actually. Oh, it's huge. It's so good. Okay. Oh, dude, I can buy sell the stingray again. Yeah, I'm gonna sell a Puma. It's fine. I might just buy the flounder and then double food it here. I could freeze Cyclops as well, but I wouldn't be able to run it, because, yeah, you need to be the lowest tier pet on my team, which it currently is, but, yeah, that would also complicate it. I definitely don't care about leveling it, because it basically just gains more attack, which is fine, but I'm also probably putting most stats I get onto it, so, yeah, let's try and get these 2 leveled up. And I just realized, no, you're still level 5, or tier 5. I always forget, there are some yeah, I think it's just the transformation secret pets that still maintain, like, high tiers. But yeah, most secret pets are actually just tier 1s, so that might have screwed you up, but yeah, we're good. Somehow. Okay. Oh, I lost my Velociraptor. And I really need to try and tunnel vision on finding some radishes, because I feel like I'm going to have a hard time looking out for that. If I sold 2 things, I'd get your level up this turn, but yeah, I'm not doing that. Just don't want this at all, really. That's pretty big. If I level you, you work on 2 different pets, not the same one twice. So you'd still only get 1 extra coconut, but, you know, we could potentially get more Val and Raccoon. I don't think it's worth as much as the scaling, but considering we're pretty close to a tempo win, it honestly might be. And like, I'm just buying this. I don't even care about resetting my toy next turn. Let's just try and get the win. So yeah, send it. Just save me, Doberman. Please. Carry me. He's actually doing it. Okay. Powder radish too. Put it on that. Like, you're already so big. I put on like one of these instead, maybe. Like, keeping you fairly safe would be pretty nice. And that's a really nice combo, but like, again, look at the turn thing. We just don't need that. Huh, okay. So probably buy a stake this turn. Might swap these around. But yeah, I think that's probably it, I hope. It better be. Yeah, that's looking fine. Okay, cool. Very clean game. Didn't get to see as much Raccoon as I wanted to, but yeah, Doberman just slaughtered that. Okay, well, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. It does help me out a lot. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. So, bye.